Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Talk. On this episode, no more cutlets for the Giants as they lose. Zach Wilson goes from hero to zero again, and they're eliminated. Who's getting moto for Christmas? Either the Yanks or the Mets. Let's start talking.
Yeah.
What's up, boys? Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It better be a Merry Christmas. The only way this Christmas is going to be merry if the Mets get Yami Momo.
Yeah, it's the only
I don't
shot
want
for you.
I want Yami Moto.
You want Yami Momo.
All right. I want Yami Moto.
Yeah, we want
get
him. We will. That's the only way.
Let's just get into the eliminated Jets. So right now we have the one and only Mike from Bayonne here to talk Jets.
What do you guys want to start with?
We already messed up. We already messed up your music.
Yeah, I know. That pretty much is symbolic for the way this thing's been going. So, I mean, let's talk about it.
Yeah,
huh?
what did we think,
Talk
right?
about
What
it.
did we actually think?
What did we accomplish there?
Oh my God, there's zero. Actually, no, there's a couple takeaways. I'm not gonna lie. Offensive line wise, the worst game they've produced all season, and that's saying something for this squad. Nathaniel Hackett, big spoiler alert, guys. Ready for this one? Sucks as an offensive coordinator. Did you see that coming? I didn't know.
I did.
Who knew? A good offensive coordinator finds a way with whatever card you're dealt and moves the ball and uses the defense's weaknesses against them and makes that a key point. Not only is he not doing that, he's doing this what he calls simplified scheme. It's boring, it's consistent, it's predictable, and it's not even helping an already hurt offense. Let's go to the defense. The defense is checked out, fellas. That's it.
Yep.
They are not playing for Salah anymore. That defense is a lot better than what we saw Sunday. To give up that amount of passing yards and that amount of receiving yards without Tyreek Hill, that's not that defense. They gave up. The team's done. The season's done. We wait till next year.
Wow.
It's always next year, man. It's always
Wait
next
till
year.
next year again.
But next year, like we said, I asked you the same question I did last week. I'm going to do it again.
Do it again, Andy.
Zach Wilson coming back next year, Mike? Are we going to do this all over again? Like, is he the answer? Like, what's going on here?
Apparently there's a couple of articles and rumors going around, sources saying that they've already let him know. I think Zach Wilson is getting moved in the offseason. I think right now they were trying to maybe showcase him a little bit to the best that they could. That didn't go the way they planned it.
No.
Right now, someone needs to take the shot. And now this is where things get interesting. Is Robert Saleh going to get fired, or is Nathaniel Hackett going to get fired? One of them is going. If they decide to do it to Joe Douglas, I really hope they don't, because that's the one guy. Yeah, he's made his mistakes, but I do
Well, did
believe
you
in him.
ask Aaron Rodgers permission?
I don't think they're not
This is
leaving.
what we're going to find out, man. This is where we're going to find out how much pull Captain Rogers has.
Yeah.
You could put up the meme right now. I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah.
They're not
Rodgers
leaving.
ruined the Jets for you, Mike. You guys wanted him, and he ruined the Jets for you guys.
You're
Dude,
ruined.
And it sucks because Salah's a good guy, a great defensive coordinator, and a shitty head coach. And it's literally like a Frankenstein-esque storybook tale, dude. Joe Douglas and Salah got all their little pieces in the laboratory. They flew to California. They got their monster, and now the monster's going to kill them and move on without him.
Yeah, this is bad.
They're gonna get
He's
screwed.
not going to move on without him. This is it. This is the end of the road for Aaron Rodgers.
Well,
I'm saying this is the end of the road for Robert Saleh as a head coach. They will move on from Robert Saleh. Who do you think's getting moved?
I think
someone's got to
mistaken.
get moved. Who
I
is
think you're completely mistaken. No one's getting moved.
I don't
it's
think.
the solid. It's the Rodgers era.
Yeah.
Once Rodgers says
I don't
that
think
he's
you're realizing
done,
this.
then it's the Rodgers way.
What
or no
don't you
way.
understand, Mike?
Rob, yeah, but who says Rob Saleh is Aaron Rodgers' guy?
I just did.
Okay, he met a guy. He's a good guy.
But then
That's what I
Nathaniel
mean.
Hackett would be your head coach. You want Nathaniel Hackett as your head coach?
Yeah.
We already
No,
saw that.
Nathaniel Hackett to be offensive coordinator. Look, I'm not saying this is what I want. I'm telling you this is what we're about to see now. We're about to see exactly how much pull this dude actually has, because I really think someone's got. How do you not fire Hackett after this? If not Hackett, how do you not?
I'll tell you
put
how.
Saleh on a legitimate hot seat after this?
I'll
Someone's
tell you
gotta
how.
go.
Because Aaron
Because
Rodgers.
he's going to get up there and he's going to say, another failed season for the New York Jets, but it wasn't because of certain people. We had injuries. We had this. It didn't work out for Zach. You get it, bro. You get it. You know the way these owners get up there and try to pitch to you that it was about injuries. I hear it every freaking year in the baseball world. oh, it was injuries. It didn't go the way we wanted. Next year he's going to be healthy. It's going to be a full, 12 months of recovery. Maybe more Dolphins fucking his ankle. It's just that's where you're going to be at with Rodgers. To me, and I think to a lot of other New York.
I think you move on from Rodgers and just freaking fire the general manager, get rid of everybody, and move on from that guy.
They're going to make him run the flag back.
Is Rodgers playing next week, Mike?
No, Rodgers is not playing.
Then
I don't think Rodgers was ever
there was
playing
like a report that came out, right? Didn't a report come out?
Medically cleared.
Yeah.
He's
medically cleared. That means to practice. That means to be on the field in a jersey and shit.
He's been practicing.
Never playing.
He's intercepting
medically
balls,
cleared
Mike.
to play.
He's not playing football this year, guys. It's it. It's over.
Wait,
he never was.
I
You
think-
bit into it.
I don't know why I'm
Were we lied to the whole time, Mike?
You were
Were
lied
we
to.
lied to the whole entire season, Mike?
We're still lied
Is it a
to.
lie?
Big Ant, we're constantly lied to. That's the goal of this organization is to just lie until it becomes the truth. Let's fake it till we make it, and we never fucking make it. 13 years, gentlemen, the longest North American professional sports playoff drought going 13 years.
Yeah,
Ain't
and
this
it's a
anytime
shame.
soon.
And it's
I'm
a
so
shame
sorry.
because you
I'm
got a
so
good
sorry.
team. You got a bad coach. Good team, bad coach.
You ever see one of those series when you go to bed and they make it a dream? Was this whole season a dream that we don't know what happened?
It was a nightmare.
With the 3 weeks left.
It was a nightmare.
Well, they
And
wake
that's
up
the
from
shittiest
that.
part is like I said, if what Charles is saying holds truth, then I'm going to sit here and have to wait another year to prove that Nathaniel Hackett sucks. Let's be realistic. If Rodgers played this year, Rodgers was not playing the entire season, no matter how you spin it. He was not getting through 18 weeks of football behind his offensive line. So at that point, then who's to blame? You know what I mean? What would we have done this year if Rodgers played and we had 3 more wins under our belt? Then what would he have done? Who's going at that point? Is it Salah? Is it Hackett? Someone needs to go. That's my point. And we're going to sit here on our asses for another year. We're just going to do this whole song and dance again.
Without a doubt.
Mike,
Without a doubt.
Mike, before the season started, wasn't it the offensive line was the biggest in question?
Correct.
Yeah.
So
the
I mean that has
offensive
to
line,
land on general managership then.
100%, and that's that's Joe Douglas's biggest con and biggest fault right now for getting rid of him is the offensive line, because 5 years we've been told that this guy's building the trenches and we have nothing to show for it. Mekhi Becton, your boy Mekhi Becton looked like an oversized man-child on that field Sunday.
He's hurt.
They were ripping through that
Oversized
dude like a
man-child.
turnstile. He couldn't do shit. Everybody, the offensive line is atrocious, and let's see. I don't think Joe Douglas loses his job. I think he has to make, obviously, the offensive line the big fucking pivotal thing this offseason. Go get a Devontae Adams. See what happens. I don't think Salah will be here next year, though.
I think they stock your O-line. I think you got Rodgers going to off-season meetings with guys and setting up his crew for the beginning of the season. I don't know why you think otherwise. It to me it doesn't even make sense what you're saying to me. Like it just doesn't. It's right there. The Jets told you it was Rodgers, and when he went down, they said, "Okay, we'll see you in 12 months."
Yeah, Jet fans don't think the same way as everybody else. It's a problem. They have a little bit of a warped mind. Nobody. Here's what's going to happen. One of two things: either somebody gets fired and they move on from Rodgers, which I think they have to move on now. It's over. I'm telling you, it's over.
No, you got to give
They're
him.
not
You got to
moving on
see
from
what happens.
Rodgers.
Yeah, you got to give.
You guys
him
are
that.
telling me I'm crazy for saying Salah's going to get fired and you're moving on from Rodgers?
I'll tell you why I'm saying that,
No way.
because
Gotta let him play.
the same thing you said. He's going to get hurt. He's going
Not
to
if they
get hurt.
Not if they make
Protect
the
him.
offensive line better.
right.
I think that they
team must be
realized
better.
this year was they messed up by not improving the offensive line. Now next year they're going to go and they're going to evaluate. They're going to say, okay, we need this, we need this, that. They're going to go even harder for Rodgers next year.
Here's your O-line. Here's a wide receiver. Go see what you can do.
So we'll see what happens.
And that's literally the motto of the Jets at this point, right? We'll see what happens.
I'm
But-
surprised that the defense is laid down like that though on Sunday.
And that's why I'm sitting here today telling you Salah can't be isn't going to be
get
the
it.
head coach
I
next
get-
season.
I
That was
get
a
it.
big friggin' deal,
That was a
dude.
sign.
Like that defense, that was a state. DJ Reed got burnt, and that's one of our most consistent defensive pieces. I'm telling you, they were not playing, and that says a lot about Salah, dude. This whole handling of the Zach Wilson situation says a lot about Salah, dude.
Yep.
The countless penalties says a lot about Salah, dude. So like, let's be real here. He's a great guy, and that's the problem. All the players love him. Rodgers loves him. This and that. He's a shitty head coach. That's it.
That's proven at this point. To me,
Yeah,
it's proven. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. I just don't see them moving away from it because Rodgers is still in town.
Mike, do you feel like you're a broken record every year when you talk about the Jets? I mean, does anything ever change?
For 13 years.
I mean, besides what? You always have the same problems. It's always the.
Nah,
can
this defense is good.
anybody blame it on Woody at this point in time? Does anybody blame Woody for this debacle of a team?
I never hear his name come up, really.
It's you know what it is. It's one of those things where it's like he's never being moved to the point where it ain't even waste. Like it's not even worth wasting your breath over. He is such a problem, but like that's it. That's the problem. Let's try to work and win around it. Like that's how I view the Johnsons as a whole, not just Woody.
I just
because Chris came over and took over. He was just as bad.
Yeah, it's the same.
So look, and it's the same song and dance in this aspect too. I got one more little fiery Jet spark in me. Backbone. I want your Pats week 18. I want Belichick's last game as a Patriots head coach to be a blowout to Zach Wilson and the Jets. A blowout in Foxborough.
The battle of the shits. The battle of the shits.
The bye-bye Belichick Bowl. I want that win more than anything.
I like that.
Rodgers is
I
playing
guarantee
that. I don't give a
Belichick
shit.
wins that game.
Rodgers
somehow.
is playing that game. I don't give a
Right?
shit.
But Mike, thanks for coming on,
Y'all,
bro.
Merry
Mikey,
Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
Yeah,
it
sorry.
happened to us. We definitely didn't see this coming, but
No more it is.
this is the life of a New Yorker, Mike.
Yeah, well, listen, it is what it is. It's nothing we haven't seen before. That's why we got all this scar tissue and these healing wounds around us. We're tough. We're New York. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yo,
Christmas,
Merry
brother.
Christmas, Mikey. Yeah. He'll be back next year.
We'll be back. Poor kid.
He'll be back.
All right, let's get into this. The New York Giants game on Sunday. So
And the one more week chant is over.
The New Orleans Saints played one
Still
of their
alive.
most complete games of the season as they dominated the New York Giants 24-6 on Sunday in the Superdome. No more cutlets for you.
Yeah, I'm happy it's over. Like
It's not over.
I mean, what's not over?
It's not over.
What's not over?
Everybody lost.
All right, stop. I'm happy it's over.
Everybody lost.
I'm happy the
I'm
season's
going
done.
under the table.
Yeah,
It's not over.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not
happy.
I
Back.
didn't see those words say eliminated come across
I didn't
my
see that
feed.
either, Gabba
I
Gold.
didn't see that.
watch the football game on Sunday.
I watched it. Yeah.
And
I watched
what do you?
it.
I watched it. I was awake.
What are you talking about? That it's not over. What did you watch on yesterday?
I watched Tommy Cutlets throw a couple good passes early
Yeah.
on and drop balls.
And they dropped the ball.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
I blame it on that.
That's what I
All
see.
right. So
Forget about it.
Tommy
It's
Colcus
over.
got his ass handed to
I'll,
him, too.
I'll be. This is one thing I'm very annoyed about. Is first off, like we said, we heard on the radio coming here, the DeVito family is on television more than Taylor Swift, right? The New York media, the New York Giants have been so bad, and New York sports have been so bad that the New York media tries to hold on to something that's good, right? What it did was it caused other teams to have a fire under their ass. How many times did Tommy DeVito get sacked and they're doing this? They're on the sideline, they're doing this. The coach is
Absolutely.
The New York media created a monster.
No. The NFL created.
Doesn't
The
matter.
NFL likes the DeVitos.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
They're
well-
showing the Vito's family more than they said than Taylor Swift. And you know how annoyed I am with Taylor Swift. So I can't be a hypocrite. I'm getting annoyed.
First of all, you're a secret Taylor
At
Swift
that
fan.
age, you're wearing the
I know
green.
I know what you're
look
listening
good.
to in the
Yeah.
car by yourself.
I like
and,
Taylor
and
Swift.
it is Taylor Swift.
I don't mind
But
Taylor
this
Swift.
is going to bring up one of my points that we had for later on in the show. But the NFL became more of a marketing firm than anything else. You know, it's
It's a
just
script.
not a shut up with this
With
script.
this script
Let's go with the
bullshit.
script. If anybody was scripting it, it would be the Italians anyway. But you're right. It gave another team a fire up their ass to come after us, but that also gave us a spark. So it works. It works in both ways.
Where was the spark for us?
We were looking forward to the game on Sunday.
That's the only thing.
All right. So did it
This
give you
was
that?
the first Sunday since the Giants-Jets game.
About
where
3 weeks, 4 weeks. Yeah,
Longer. The Giants-Jets game. That was the last time I woke up and was like, is it 1 o'clock yet?
The only spark is the DeVito plumbing and air condition or whatever the hell he does.
It's on every commercial.
That's on every commercial.
Every commercial
The
in New
DeVito
York.
plumbing empire is going very, very well right now.
Yeah.
The problem now with this Giants season, it's like we have nothing really to build off of. in my opinion. Like what really. Like last year, we had things to build off of. Danny Jones looked unbelievable. You know, the defense played really good. We won a playoff game.
Yeah.
What's there to build off of this season? You go into the offseason, is it Tommy DeVito that's going to be quarterbacking, or is it Daniel Jones that's going to be quarterbacking?
You're Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, Dexter Lawrence. But
You're Kayvon. No.
Kayvon, he's good. But, I mean, there's nothing to build off of. The offensive line is still shit. There's still this is
That's a guarantee, though.
The 11th year, 12th year in a row with the offensive line is still shit. Evan Neal, we don't know what the hell he is. I hate him. I want him gone.
I think
John
he
Michael
is gone.
Schmitz looked horrible yesterday. Our rookie center. Andrew Thomas is obviously a beast. Justin Pugh, we got to get rid of him. Who's going to be
just falling
playing
on
left
the
guard?
You know
Who's going to be playing right guard?
I don't know
We have a
about
lot of
this.
picks.
Yeah.
What about the offensive line guys that are not with the Giants anymore? Like you see Zeitler over in Baltimore, and you see
John
what's his name?
Feliciano.
I think Hernandez is not doing bad for the Cardinals right now. I think that these guys, like, why are they leaving the Giants and then
Bobby
having?
Johnson sucks.
And there you go.
We have no our offensive line coach is horrible. Our special teams coach is horrible. It's like there's so much like
And Saquon's horrible.
Saquon. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. It's like there's so much. There's not like last year going into the next
I hear
season.
you.
We were excited.
I totally
There's
hear
no
you.
excitement for the Giants.
There's
nothing.
There's no excitement in New York City, brother.
The Jets and the Giants conversation is almost the same. Rebuild the offensive line. We've been talking about that for 10 friggin' years already, maybe more.
Yeah, man.
Maybe.
How hard is it? You know what I've been
It's
noticing?
obviously very hard.
The shit teams are always the shit teams.
Yeah.
And the good teams are always the good teams.
Well, we were a good team, and now we're a shit
Not
team.
anymore.
Yeah.
Not for 10 years.
Yeah, we've been a shit team now for over 10 years. So
ugly.
it
It's
is what it is.
It's just
What-
ugly.
this is-
Everything about this season has just been ugly from coaching. I thought the play calling on Sunday was just fucking
It looked
horrendous,
horrible.
dude.
you can't play call when you have no offensive line. You
know.
got hit 10 times.
I know.
You got sacked 10 times. I think the Giants have the most sacks in football. I think it's like 72.
Really?
Or 79, something like
Really?
that. The next closest team is like 12 behind us.
Holy shit.
We're that bad. The Giants are that bad.
Tommy DeVito couldn't even step back into the pocket.
No.
It was
And
those
it almost
guys
knocked
were-
him out
they
of the
were-
game.
Yeah, they were there. That was,
It did knock him
First
out
of
of
all,
the game
that
when
was
he
a
came back.
penalty. That was a freaking penalty.
Why?
When they hit him after
No, that was his fault.
Oh,
He
I don't
slid
give
too
a
late.
shit,
He
Ant.
slid
Why?
too
He
late.
didn't hit him in the head.
Yeah, he slid too late.
It's just us needing a call.
football.
It's
Yeah.
just us needing a call.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm dumb. I don't even want to talk about the Giants.
I wanna
It's
talk about
over.
them. I
It's
think
done.
I
There's
have
nothing
one
to
more
talk
week.
about.
Listen, what can we say?
We
If they
beat
give us
the
if
Eagles.
they give us a Christmas gift on Sunday, it's just real.
I don't know. I hate
It's just
that
real.
game. I hate that game.
I think the Eagles.
it's
You're
over.
gonna find out tonight.
Bro,
You're gonna find out tonight after
I'm
this
not gonna
episode
come
tomorrow.
on here and have you guys say that
Even
the
if the
season's
Eagles
not
take,
over.
Why,
even
what
if the
happens?
Eagles take a beating tonight,
What does that mean?
yeah, just winning next week just helps.
Bro, we got dismantled by the Saints, who are dog shit. You
They're not
play it.
dog shit. They
They're
have a
not
good
dog shit. They're
defense.
6 and 7. They're
I
not
know.
dog shit.
But no, but teams aren't their records though. Sometimes we know that.
All right, we make the playoffs, right? Magically,
We're not
which
making
is not happening.
We're not making the
obviously.
playoffs.
But he's talking about playoffs.
No, I'm not. I'm just talking about another week.
But there's no other weeks.
That's what I'm talking.
There's no other weeks.
No, we're not eliminated. Yeah, one more week.
We're literally not eliminated though.
Oh, we literally been eliminated since the Raiders game.
We've been
We've been
If you wanna say that,
eliminated
we've been
since the
listening-
But it
Raiders
doesn't say
game.
the E next to
Yeah.
us.
Doesn't.
Yeah, well, might as well.
Cardinals, Jets,
They should have been an E next to our name after the
Patriots.
40-0 loss to the Cowboys. That's when it should have been the E. Right then and there.
Because that's where everything went.
Andrew,
to shit.
what teams are officially eliminated right now, Andrew?
Officially
Let's see,
eliminated
because
from
I don't
the
see
NFL.
these. I think there was a bunch.
It shows you when you go to the stand.
Yeah, right there. Patriots, Jets, right? There they are, Jets.
It doesn't have like a mark next.
Yeah,
to it.
this usually has it.
So I guess it's anyone below 5, right? So the Jets, Pats, maybe the Titans.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe the Chargers, the Commanders.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe the Chicago Bears.
Nope, they're with us.
The Panthers
The
definitely.
Panthers definitely.
And the Cardinals
The
definitely.
Cardinals definitely. Yeah, that's it. Those are the eliminators.
Put the
Not us.
Giants there too.
Yeah, well, that is what it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we could do here about it.
What about the Tommy DeVito charge going up from $10,000 to $20,000 for the pizzeria?
Yeah, that article came out by a real Jo.
Oh, really?
His name is Marty Mush. Yeah, he's from Barstool Sports. He's probably trying to save his
shit,
career
really?
on Barstool. Yeah. And he put that out, and then it got into a couple hands that I heard that his agent said that there's a few things that aren't correct in the statement. So, yeah, it might have went up, but I don't think we know the whole.
Yeah,
I don't think we know the true story.
There's some interaction between Portnoy and the guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sean know. I think they had a run-in when they were like younger somehow.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what, the
100%.
agent?
Yeah, the agent had a run-in.
Yeah.
He's been riding the agent because they're both from Massachusetts. Something's been up with the agent. He's been riding the shit out of him.
One thing I could say about the agent, though, I thought he was doing a little bit of a gimmick.
No, he's like that.
Bro, that's why the guy dresses every day of his life.
Guy dresses like that.
Every day of his life. And he's got some pretty big names under him too. I think he's got some other big guys.
Yeah.
One guy on the Lions he manages too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the name, but
Yeah, the guy's a gimmick.
he's around. He's around.
Tommy DeVito and him, they're both gimmicks, bro.
Listen though, if Tommy DeVito's gonna go out there and get 10 G's for a gimmick, for an appearance.
That was 1 hour now.
Okay, it's an hour. Well, he should have stayed with it and just took his money.
Enough
is enough. You
do what you got to do.
You can't be greedy in life too.
This
You
guy's
gotta be
gonna
thankful.
you're not even gonna know the name Tommy DeVito by next January. So let this kid get his money, do what he has to do.
You don't think if the Giants find a way to move up in the draft and we get a name in the draft or something that he's a backup quarterback to us or anything like that?
I don't know.
Or even the backup to Danny next year? You don't see that?
No.
I do.
No.
I do.
I do.
No.
He's beloved
By who?
by New York.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
When you suck as a team,
you
it's
hold
like
on
the
to the
two
stupidest
teams.
shit.
The two teams, they got lucky. The Jets got the Aaron Rodgers bullshit that they've been talking about, coming back, bullshit. And the Giants got fucking DeVito cold cuts.
Yeah.
That's their same shit.
Yeah. How are your cold cuts though?
Yeah, they were good.
They were good?
Oh, the chicken colors.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
But you did have chicken colors.
I had chicken colors before this guy even
No.
made
No.
You did have chicken colors this week because of Tommy DeVito.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good luck. Those were good luck cutlets.
No, they weren't.
They
They
were
were
good
bad
luck.
luck.
They
They were
were.
bad luck colors.
I went to freaking Pastos's yesterday in the morning and I bought a package of
By
colors.
Bell and Evans.
I thought those.
The Bell and Evans.
I thought those were the freaking
Let's
colors.
get in.
Bell
Let's
and
get
Evans.
into what is really on my mind.
What? That the Yanks are about to land?
That the Yankees
Are about to land?
are Yamamoto's
Can
booty
you
call.
stop saying Yamamoto?
Yamamomo.
I cannot.
What is his name?
I have no idea. Don't care.
Find me a
Come on.
correct pronunciation of this guy's name and play it.
Yamamoto.
Because it's not Yami. It's not Yami. Let's just
It's
get
Yam-
that.
If it's the
Yamamoto.
same as this, let's see.
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
So guess what? I'm calling him Moto. Stop saying Yami.
Yamamoto.
Stop saying Yami. You don't even know.
is-
If you think he's on the Mets already, you don't even
No,
know
no,
his
no,
name.
no,
It's too
no,
late.
no, no. I
Yamamoto.
know one thing, and the Yankees got the 3 a.m. you up text from Yamamoto.
That's amazing.
After he went out with the New York Mets,
Yeah.
had some fine dine dinner,
Yeah.
did what he had to do with us,
Yeah,
and then went back.
and then came and had sex with the
Hey,
Yankees.
you up? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're nothing. That's
What do
all
you-
you are. You're just a booty call.
Oh, really?
You're
I
a
guess
booty
you never
call.
had a booty call.
Hey,
Because the booty
you
call
up?
is the one that you wind up with for your rest
No,
of your
no,
life.
no. Yo, Andrew.
What the fuck?
Andrew, bro. Tell your sister about that, bro. So, yeah, you guys are the sloppy seconds, the booty call, you up,
You're the
and
Yama.
that's all that you guys are. That's
You're
what
the
you guys
Yama.
are now.
I would be extremely excited to be the last text of that guy's day. Okay?
No, but at
Because
the end of the day, he's marrying
in this
us,
world,
and
in
he's
this-
fucking you in the background.
In this world of this negotiation, okay, the agent made himself $100 million in a week. That's first and foremost. Right, we were talking 200 million. Now we're talking 300 plus.
Are we
million.
really?
Talking
That's
300
what
plus
people
million.
want.
Yeah, 300
Wait.
plus million.
Really?
Yes.
He's 25 years
Sho-
old.
Shohei made like $40,000 off his
Yeah.
international contract.
This kid's more hyped up.
Shohei.
Yeah, this kid's more hyped up. Yeah.
Wait, how
kid has
old- how
three
old-
World
how old
Series,
is this guy?
3 MVPs, 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could probably get 2 contracts.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Yeah.
and the Mets are they're high on this. This kid scheduled his second meeting with the Mets. Like he went out of his way and scheduled his second meeting with the Mets,
And then had breakfast with the Yankees,
And then after he had the second meeting with the Mets, side texted the Yankees, "Hey, you guys up?" And then he went and met up with the Yankees. The Yankees in 2023, and it's crazy what's happening in the world right now. The Yankees are they're not the team in New York no more.
Dude.
The New York Mets.
Dude, do not make me get out of this seat.
Yeah.
Do not make me
The
stand
Mets,
up and
the
end
Mets
this stream,
are
bro.
the team of New
Bro,
York now, baby.
Your owner is more worried about a Ferris wheel and a fucking casino.
Obviously not. Obviously not. He's having
Goes to the casino.
He's flying out to Japan to meet Yamamoto.
Bro,
He's having fine
Brian
dine dinner.
Cashman was at his perfect game. Who
cares?
Are you out of your mind?
I don't care.
The Yankees been scouting him all year. We put his number to the side. Don't
So
worry
what?
about
That
it.
doesn't matter. That don't mean nothing.
It really does.
What, you know what,
It
you know what
We're
number
gonna get him.
matters?
All of a sudden, the
18
S.
doesn't matter.
Here's the S, ladies
18
and
doesn't
gentlemen.
matter. 380 million matters.
Here's little Ant with his text. That's it.
All right, listen.
That's
When
it.
the Mets
Man, you
get
gotta
him,
stop
when
with
the
this
Mets
shit.
get him, what are you gonna say?
I'm going to say that he went for the
Yamamoto!
That's
It's
why.
the-
It's the New York town, baby. The New York Mets town,
Bro, we
baby.
went over this. We had a freaking clip freaking 3 months ago about
This
this.
is the New York
is
Mets
the
town.
answer. What New York Mets
If the
town?
Mets get
You
Yamamoto-
the Yankees just got Juan Soto.
He's
Wake
leaving
the
you guys.
hell
He's leaving you guys. He got him for 1
Wake
year.
up,
What do you mean
bro.
you got him
we
for
have
1
Aaron
year?
Judge, bro. Wake
So what?
up.
We got
These are
Lindor, we got
second-
Pete Alonso, we got
you
Edwin
don't have,
Diaz.
you don't have Pete
We got
Alonso locked
Yamamoto.
up. You should be shaking in your boots about Alonso.
Why?
Because he's gonna go out and get somebody
No,
else.
now we don't give our superstars discounts. We
Oh,
don't give
no?
them discounts. No,
Oh,
we give
no?
them the top dollar, baby.
Oh, okay.
Not like what you guys did with Judge.
Okay.
And anytime you're gonna
Wait,
you're
if
gonna
we
do
get
something
this
really-
Yamamoto guy,
Yeah.
what
Still
happens
suck.
to the Mets?
You still
then we
suck.
have an ace. Then
So Sanga's not your ace.
no. When the hell? When did Sang ever become our ace?
When you traded away Scherzer and Verlander.
Yeah.
Verlander.
So
That's when he became your ace.
No,
You just asked
that's
me.
not our ace.
You
That's
just
our,
asked me.
that's our best pitcher.
then-
There's a difference between a best pitcher and an ace. You're a Yankees fan. You don't understand that, but there's a difference between a best pitcher
No.
and an ace. Yes. Jacob DeGrom was our ace.
Yeah.
Noah Syndergaard was
And
number
that-
2.
No, when you're a number one pitcher in the league, you're considered the ace.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Sanga is the number one pitcher in the Mets rotation at this given point in time.
He's not
He is
our
the
ace. No, he's not. There's a
Okay.
difference between an ace
It's
and
something-
being the number one. So who's a shitty team out there right now?
Tell him again.
I don't even know.
Tell him.
It's a little-
On the Cardinals, Michael Morales, whatever that guy is.
Number
he is.
one pitcher for the
He's-
team.
So he's
is
an
the
ace.
ace of the team.
He's the ace.
He's the number one pitcher.
Oh,
Of course
get
he
out of
is.
here.
Team.
Just because you're the
Okay,
number one
so
pitcher on
ace.
their team,
I
you're
think
not the
there's a
ace.
difference between an ace
Yes.
and the ace of a team.
100%.
That's what where it's you guys are kind of.
Oh, he's an
agreeing with
ace.
No, you're an ace. There's aces.
Ace of the
and-
team. He's the ace of the team.
He's the number one
Say
pitcher
yes.
on the
He's
team.
the ace of the team. Does that work?
Okay.
He's the ace of the team.
Sanga right
he's
now.
the Mets ace.
Right now, yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Backbone. Thank
he's
you,
our
Backbone.
he's our number one pitcher.
Thank you for
he's
settling that.
our number one.
He's
But
our
he's
ace.
not an ace.
Perfect.
Sanga is not an
He's
ace.
the Mets ace.
He's the Mets number one pitcher.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's number one pitcher for the Phillies?
Zach Wheeler.
He's the ace.
Well, why? Well, Aaron Nola's not the ace.
That could be
So
a discussion, though.
yeah, all right. That's
But
what I
they
mean.
both
There's
can be
no-
aces.
there's-
When you
yeah.
have two bona fide aces on the team, that's a
That's two
conversation.
aces.
That's a conversation.
So who was
That's
the
Paco
Mets
Rockets.
ace last year?
Right, Big Ant?
Was Max Scherzer the ace or Joseph Verlander? Who was the ace?
Verlander.
So what was Max Scherzer?
Second to.
But he was
to-
also an ace.
But he's an ace.
Yeah.
But
Both
so
aces
what?
going into the
Yeah,
season.
that's,
you
that's
know
what
what?
I'm
The ace
saying.
of the ace of the
Sanga
team.
is not an ace. He's the number one pitcher on the
How
New
many
York Mets.
times was ace said just now?
I don't
Count
know,
that. Count that.
I am
Count
Ace
it.
Greenberg. You know
At
what?
the
If
end-
people
at
have
the
an
end of the
opinion about
day-
aces, they can write to us.
At the end of the day,
I think nobody knows aces.
Back to the
Yamamoto
Yan-
will be an ace.
Back to the Yankee point of view.
Yeah.
to the Mets.
If it comes down to the money, he's
He's
going
gone.
to be a Met fan. He's going to be a Met.
Oh,
He's going to be a Met.
Yeah.
If it comes down to the money, he's going to be a Met. I'll say that with every single solitary free agent if it comes down to the money. All right? The moolah.
Yep.
Isn't that how the Yankees
Soto.
started?
Yeah, without a doubt. Definitely.
When
But
doesn't it
when
come
you
down to
read
the
things
money?
about this guy, no, I don't know. Once again, Ant, I know you don't like talking about hypotheticals, what these people say.
Yeah, I don't
is-
care. Andy
it
Martino
doesn't-
he's blocked for me right now.
Yeah,
All his tweets are the same tweets.
Yeah,
They're
no,
all
hey,
the
listen,
same.
I totally understand. But what I've heard is he doesn't want to be on the team with another Japanese.
No,
ball
he
player.
came out and said he wanted. He said he
wants it,
prefers
Wants
to
is
be.
what I'm-
Yeah, he
I-
wants to be playing with another Japanese player. That's
Okay.
what he said.
That's
how
not
many
what I heard.
Japanese guys
Yeah.
you got on your team?
Zero.
Yeah, and no, they just traded away the Japanese
Yeah,
guy for
that's
Soto.
insulting. to
Yeah.
me.
Sanga's actually reaching out to him.
Yeah.
Sanga's trying to encourage him to come here.
Yeah.
To who?
Yamamoto.
Yami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the Yankees put their calls to their
Who?
Tanakas.
Tanaka.
and
What
their-
did Tanaka do for the Yankees?
just missed the World Series
Yeah,
because of the cheating
sorry.
Astros. But all right, so what did Hideki Matsui do for the Yankees? He was a World Series
You don't-
MVP. Just
Yamamoto
please,
wasn't even born.
Yamamoto-
Yamamoto wasn't even born to
Yes, he
watch him
was.
play. Yamamoto's
No, he
25
wasn't.
years old. If
Yeah.
I barely remember Hideki Matsui, Yamamoto definitely doesn't remember Hideki Matsui.
And you're forgetting the way the Yankees got to where the Yankees are today. You're forgetting how they got there, and it was because of the prestige of the pinstripes.
Yeah, but that's
And it was
done.
It's
Prestige
not
is
done.
There's no
Pinstripes
prestige.
is
at the-
over.
there's no
I'm not
prestige.
repeating
It's
myself.
over.
Look,
I'm
see?
not repeating myself.
over.
I'm not-
What is it?
I'm
This
not
ain't the
repeating
90s no
myself.
more, bro. There's no Yankees prestige.
There ain't
Okay.
no Yankees prestige.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
what's
see you guys
over?
I'll see you guys on Christmas. We're gonna see here because this is a real Yankee Met type of battle. I
If
think.
we win,
I
we're
think
gonna win.
If we both get kicked in the dick, which usually happens, he'll go to the Dodgers tonight.
Red Sox.
No, the Red Sox will be even worse. But I don't care. The Red Sox suck. So if he goes to the Red Sox, all right, we have to face him once in a while.
And people
Not
don't want to
worried
go to
about it.
San Francisco, right? They're a little afraid.
I
of
wouldn't
the-
wanna go to
I
San
think they're
Francisco.
afraid of the whole neighborhood over there.
Yeah, well,
Really?
When they could clean it up like this for the
yeah,
Japanese
they
president.
made it into a
no
communist.
big, no big deal.
They made a communist city out of it.
Clip that one if you want some
Yeah,
views.
you gotta see that.
Did any of you see the
was
UFC
Chinese.
296, the Leon Edwards versus Colby? How do I say his last
Colby
name?
Covington.
Yeah, anyone catch that?
Of course.
All right, well, but before the fight, did you see the intros?
Yeah,
All right,
Colby's
Let's
a dick.
watch this real quick.
Yeah, Colby's a dick.
What did he do?
Just watch this.
So it started with Duplessis sort of being shown. Strickland fires the gun. Duplessis dodges it.
See what he did?
Yeah.
All right, so
He's still
I'm being
talking.
told that Strickland asks Gilbert Burns' son to move.
And that's it.
Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Out of nowhere.
What the hell was
Well, he told him.
What are you doing with him?
You can see Drake is behind
All
him.
right, you can stop this.
Still-
So during intros,
No.
during the UFC fight, literally before the fights even started, Sean Strickland, that was the guy you just seen on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Fights. How do I say that guy's name? Crowder.
Driscus Duplessis.
What is it?
Driscus Duplessis.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to attempt that one. But so the funniest part about this, though, it's like UFC, obviously, high testosterone. These fans, the people in the crowd, they want to see fights, blood, gore, right? You name it. Because when I'm watching, that's what I want to see a knockout in a second. I want to see somebody's head get snapped off, right? That's UFC, all right? When they make the seating chart, Dana White is extremely involved in all of this. He does the seating chart for every single solitary UFC event. He does his seating chart.
Really?
Trump's always
Which
there.
is
He sits right next to Dana
Which
White.
is extremely impressive that he even does his seating chart. This guy is very hands-on with his business.
Yeah.
And I think that's why
I saw him bitching about that. Was he complaining about that fight?
he was saying that he made a mistake, that how is this asshole sit these two fighters
next to
two
each other.
seats
Seats behind.
yeah. Is this the interview with that, Andrew? You trying to find it?
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, but it was pretty
Yeah, I
funny.
thought I saw something about that.
Yeah, not only that. Does anyone know the streamer? Big Ant, you definitely don't know, but there's a YouTube kid out there. He's a streamer. He's called Neon. You know
Yeah.
who Neon is?
Yeah, he got banned.
Yeah. Did you see why he got banned?
Yeah, he said he was going to talk shit to Trump.
Bro, this guy comes out. He's on live
I
on
got it right
stream. Here you go.
is I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna talk my shit to Trump, and then it's gonna be a very good experience. And I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't care if the Secret Service is there. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk shit. So
Neon's not allowed in. They dropped the name specifically.
Yeah, Dana White banned
They
him.
just dropped the name specifically, bro. They said Neon is not allowed in.
in the stadium,
Yes.
what?
Just like that, Neon. Sit down, kid.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, so what our audience definitely has no
UFC's
idea who
not
Neon
woke.
is.
Not
Neon
woke.
is. If you know the kid Neon, though, he talks that shit, and then he would walk up to Trump and shake his hand and be like, "So nice to meet you, President Trump." Like that's his gimmick. That's his gimmick, right, Backbone? Like he's just a big,
He's a troll.
he's just a big troll. And so he gets told to sit.
Yeah,
down.
he got banned.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Though.
Did you see the Colby Covington Leon Edwards fight? Did
the
you see
actual fight? Nah,
Did you see what Colby Covington said to him before?
no.
Oh my God! So Leon Edwards,
Yeah.
I think that's his name, right? Champ.
Yeah.
His father got murdered, and before the fight, Colby Covington told him, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna drag you down to hell. We're gonna say what's up to your dad down there."
Oh.
Leon Edwards lost his shit, throws water bottles, trying to fight him, trying to kill him.
Yeah.
He said he had to go backstage. Backstage, he was so mad. He was crying.
Wow.
He was like, he had to talk to his mom. His mom had to like calm him down.
Yeah.
And he said even leading up into stepping into the octagon, he wanted to legitimately kill him.
Really?
And when you're fighting like that, you gotta have your wits. You can't be fighting with anger. Yeah, if you fight with anger, you're done.
gonna lose.
Yeah.
In that sport, because it takes that one blink.
So his mom had to calm him down, and his mom calmed him down. He went in there. He did his thing. He ended up beating Colby Covington. I was a fan of Colby Covington.
How long did the fight go?
Full. I think it went the full 5.
decision.
Yeah. I was a fan of Colby Covington. I lost respect for him after that. I did. I lost respect.
Yeah, there's
for
certain
him.
things you touch in life, and there's certain things you don't.
Yeah.
You don't go in
pretty
after
low.
a dead.
Yeah, it was
You don't
low.
go after your dead parent. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, after that.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
But
so-
to keep it in the fighting world, and we're gonna move over to boxing a little bit. Did anyone see the Republican candidate Vivek Ramaswamy came out with Jake Paul in his boxing match? You know who Vivek is? Big Ant. You like Vivek or not?
Vivek.
Vivek. Thank you. Do you like it or do you like him? Do you like what he says?
His answers
Do you think
are
he could be a
always-
VP?
They're colorful. Never.
You don't think he could be a VP?
No.
No chance.
Nikki Haley.
When was that
Yeah.
fight? When was that Jake
Nikki
Paul
Haley.
fight?
Same-
Oh
yeah.
no, it was Friday. I'm sorry.
It was Friday.
It was
Well, he
Friday.
came out with
Yeah,
him?
but right, Jake Paul knocks this kid out in the first
see.
few moments of. No, you're not even going to see that.
Oh, I
yet.
can't see it.
So he walks over to Vivek and says this.
Hey, he said he voted for Biden.
He just knocked this guy out, and he goes, "Oh, I think he said he voted for Biden." He said,
That's hilarious.
"That was so great." No,
That's hilarious. I like how this. Listen, we're not like a political podcast.
yeah,
But bro, it's like I feel like it's becoming more and more like cool to like be on Trump's side.
oh yeah.
Which is like that's the tables
How'd
turned.
that happen?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But I remember.
Life.
No, I
Life.
remember.
How
I
did
remember
that how did
back
that
in
happen?
2013, right? Donald Trump, he's tweeting, "Oh, I'm going to run for president." Everyone's like, "Please, please, Donald, please run for president. Please run for president." Guy runs for president, wins 2016, wins whatever, then became a villain. I don't know how it happened, but it's.
What do you mean? I don't know how. It's called media.
Yeah, well, he went. They liked him on Twitter.
Media lies.
Hated him. Now they like him again. So see what
Oh,
happens.
that's because Elon
Hey, listen.
Musk.
When they had money in their pocket, they weren't thinking that it was that guy that was doing it, but it was, and they learned that once the tables turned again. You know, every walk of life. You know, every walk of life.
I have a bet to make before we go on to the next thing.
All right.
I bet that Anthony's tire at 19 psi goes flat in a couple of days.
So you get an Ant's car today.
I get an Ant's card today. Dad, I got a problem with my tire. What's going on, Ant?
I don't have a
Everything
problem
else
with
is 35, 34, 33. Mine's over at 19. What tire's 19, Ant? That's a problem, Ant. It's a problem. Now he tells me the computer's wrong in the car.
Yeah.
I think you know what's wrong in the car. And I'm going to tell you right
The
now.
operator.
This is not going to be a
Look,
family
I've
experience.
driven on
People
flats
are not going
before.
to be.
I've driven on. I've had flat tires before. I know when I have a flat. I've been driving with this car now for 3-4 weeks
like an
with
old-
this.
it's like an
and
old
there's
Polish-
no.
So it hasn't moved though. It went right to 19 and stayed at 19.
No, it's been at like 22.
So
Then
it's
right
going
now,
down, Ant.
No, we'll go into my car. We'll go.
means it's going
No,
down.
no, we'll go into my car right now, and I guarantee you, it's at like it'll be like 23, 24.
Oh, so it's gonna go back up now.
Yeah.
It's gonna go back up.
Yes.
Listen, go on the way back. Stop at Elverton. Go put some air in your tire.
Wait,
I'll do it this
how many
weekend.
people?
No,
do
no,
this?
no,
Don't do it tomorrow. Do it
I
tomorrow.
don't drive my car during the week.
You drive your car in a ferry. I
No,
got
I
to the ferry
don't.
to the train.
Oh, it's so far.
What? So you can walk tomorrow?
Wait a
I
minute.
could walk.
You could have walked today in the monsoon.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
If you have a flat tire, if you drive it 10 feet, 15 feet, or 100 feet, it's still
Yeah.
a flat tire, man.
I would feel
and
it.
if there's a hole, right? If there's a nail in that
Oh, you're
tire,
done.
and you stop that car right on,
On
that
that
nail,
nail, goes
you're
in
done.
deeper.
So if you don't know where the nail is,
All right, I'll figure it out this weekend.
It's like a joke. How many people
I have
going
a
to take?
feeling. I have a feeling Big Ant's gonna be changing.
I'm not touching
You don't
that
know how.
tire.
You don't know how to change a tire.
You'll
I
be
don't-
calling AAA though.
I don't change it.
You'll be calling AAA to
Good
come
luck,
change
19.
your
I
tire.
can do it. I could change talk. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe
we'll see
Mommy-
what happens.
We need to have a contest.
Mommy can help.
Who can fix a flat first?
I could do it quick.
Well,
too.
my first day of driver's ed, I had to fix a flat. So I thought
Really?
my first day of driver's ed, yeah. Before I even drove a car, they taught me how to fix a flat because they said, "What are you gonna do? If you learn how to drive it, you get a flat. You can't drive it no more.
Yeah.
So you got to figure that out first."
I know how.
All right, let's move along. What do you guys got? You got Brock Purdy as the favorite to win MVP?
I mean,
Solidified.
I don't know. Lamar Jackson's pretty
Bet-in
good too.
favorite he is. Brock Purdy's officially the bet-in favorite for
Really?
MVP.
Yeah, but did they watch Lamar Jackson last night before those came out?
Backbone. Can you? I'm sorry I didn't do any post work for this, but can you bring me up the post game presser from Brock after the game?
So, but Dak's whole thing was done.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday in
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Correct.
Dak went down
I was
two.
on Zach's high horse the week before,
Yeah.
and just like that.
I bet
that's
the
the
Bills.
beauty of football.
Yeah.
That's definitely the beauty of football. But
Was it this one? Yeah, like on the field?
I'm not sure. Just it was.
We're just excited that we won. Everyone did their part. Football's never easy, but we're moving on.
Hey, we're calling that the George Kittle drive.
Yeah,
that was actually from a while
But I
ago.
think
Yeah,
that-
no. What I wanted to say is he just had the perfect answer when they talked to him about possibly being the MVP of the league, and he just said it would be the MVP of the team. Like he just said, my team is the MVP of the league.
Oh, no, Christian McCaffrey. He
I
said.
mean, come on.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
that's
Yeah.
what he said. He said Christian McCaffrey should be the MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that guy gets it, bro. You see the way he shows up to the game?
Yeah, but
Levi's and a freaking
Yeah, but he's
jacket.
part of the system.
What do you mean?
If you put Daniel Jones on the 49ers, they're in the same position.
That's not true.
Why
Jimmy
not?
Garoppolo, if you compare Jimmy's stats with Brock Purdy's, Brock blows him out of the water.
Yeah, but then look at Brock Purdy's numbers when Debo wasn't playing, when George Kittle wasn't playing, when Christian McCaffrey wasn't playing.
Obviously, the superstars there help him
Yeah.
be
those
better. I'm just
guys
saying
are
that-
unbelievable.
Yeah, that team is just stacked. Honestly, that team is just like that's why it's like
they're gonna blow anybody away right now. Anybody,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
except for the Ravens. That
the
would probably be
That's
best
the
Super Bowl.
game this weekend. Ravens 49ers
No.
this weekend. Yeah.
No.
That's the game. And what's his name? Lamar Jackson. I think he's MVP. I think he's the favorite for MVP. I don't know where I don't
He's
know
probably
when.
second, or if not first.
Yeah, after
I'm
last
starting
night.
to really like Brock Purdy as a person.
Really?
Yeah, I just am. That interview just
I don't really know. I don't really know.
captivated me. All right, let's keep this moving. Since we have Christmas Eve, which is my favorite holiday of the year, on Sunday, what's your favorite dish?
I don't even know. I like the seafood salad. We make a nice seafood
What do you
salad.
call? What do you call it? You call it seafood salad?
Fruit
Yeah.
of the Ma.
What do you call it? Fruit of the ma?
Poo-poo platter.
We call it the poo-poo salad. We call it the poo-poo salad.
Really?
Yeah, it was always an Uncle Danny tradition to call
Yeah,
it
but
the
mommy,
poo-poo salad.
what we're doing this time, we're changing.
Full octopus.
Mommy's going back to the grandma's like way she served it. Normally we were serving the pasta first. What do you guys like? That's in the big. So we're serving two pastas first, like one with red sauce, one with white sauce, with the clams and linguine. What we're
Love
doing that.
Love linguine.
Then we're
like
coming
that sauce.
back with the seafood salad,
The poo-poo salad.
yeah, the fried. Then we got the fried shrimp going on over here. We're
Nice.
making stuffed.
Oh, like baked
Mommy's
clams.
making stuffed galamar.
Woo!
Baked clams.
Woo!
We're gonna have that on the menu.
Who's coming over?
5 of us. I mean, Mommy's making the baked clams.
We have a small family, man.
But
We
your
don't do
favorite-
it like
but
that.
your
Then we're
favorite
gonna
was
have the
poo-poo
filet of
salad.
sole, and we're gonna have some salmon this year.
Yeah?
And then we're gonna come back with the lobster tail. All that for $1,200. Yeah.
For 4
back-
people.
yeah,
For
back-
us, for maybe my grandma.
Yeah, back when Home Alone
No,
came
we have
out,
a-
it
we
would
have
have
a
been
bunch of people.
$44. Have you seen that?
Oh, my God. That was ridiculous.
bro.
Went grocery
It
shopping.
was like $19 turned to $75 or something
Yeah,
like that. right?
something stupid.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What else do I have here? I got. I'm gonna save that one for next week, so we'll keep everybody waiting for that one. But we got 10.5 point underdogs on Christmas. What's your final score?
The Giants?
Giants, Eagles. Christmas, 10.5 point underdogs. What do you got? Underdogs.
55-0 Eagles.
Wow. Yeah, 55-0.
Man, that's not right.
I mean,
I'm gonna
40-0 Cowboys.
do like I normally do, and I'm gonna be very, very. I'm gonna say the Giants gonna win this game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Let's see what happens to the Eagles tonight.
But do you guys know what's going on with the Eagles right now
They're
with
all
Jalen
hurt.
Hurts?
Yeah, he's sick.
Hurts is sick.
Jalen Hurts is like really, really sick, and
Like,
he couldn't
sick
fly
like what?
with.
Like,
he couldn't
he can't
fly
hang out
with
with
the
the
team.
team.
No, you know that sickness that's going around with like the mucus, people
Like
coughing?
RSV or just-
supposedly
Yeah, that
it's
one.
along those lines.
Yeah, yeah.
So he flew like privately.
Separate plane.
Yeah.
Is he playing tonight?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
is that true?
Well,
I
that's
thi- I
what the
think
rumor is.
I think it was questionable.
Yeah.
I thought it was leaning more.
Yeah, but he
towards
can't
that
go
he's
around
playing.
the players.
They play games, bro. The Eagles are playing games. He's playing
He's
tonight.
gonna get up. He's gonna get 300 yards and freaking 2 touchdowns. That piece of shit.
I mean, they had to announce it already.
So
Oh
you
yeah,
rather John-
he's playing.
Yeah.
He's
Is he?
out there right now. I
Yeah,
said-
figured that.
What about Geno Smith? Is he playing?
So you have.
Oh, so it's a regular
so
game.
you have
Geno's
a
playing
complete
too.
embarrassment.
I have. So I'm a logical thinker, right?
Yes,
the
yes.
Giants played the Cowboys and they lost 40-0, and they had all their starters. The Giants have nobody, and they're playing the
And a
Eagles
checked-out team.
and the checked out team. I think 55-0 is a low ball because Nick Sirianni, their coach, is he's an asshole. So he'll throw that
He'll run
score
it
up.
up. Yeah, he'll run it up. He'll run it up.
That Raiders
Especially-
score. How about that?
That's
That was
gonna be something like
crazy.
that. Like because they've been so embarrassed the last 2 weeks. If they lose tonight,
Yeah.
I might change it from 55-0 to 75-0. Like that's how bad it's gonna be. It's gonna be bad.
And you have a possibly pulling it out because
I mean, I
joking.
mean, the reality is,
no. Shut up for the camera.
I
Do it for the camera. For the camera.
Giants 27, Eagles 24.
Oh!
Yeah.
Do it for the camera. All right, boys. Well, let's wrap it up.
Well, what do you? You didn't give a prediction.
Yeah. No, Giants are gonna win the game. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Like always, we'll figure it out.
This flat tire is going to be flat by next week at this time. Guaranteed.
All right, everybody. Merry Christmas to each and every
Merry
one of you.
Christmas.
Thanks for listening to Talk. Gamble responsibly.
Yep.
Eat the poo-poo salad.
Yep.
And don't embarrass us. Giants, don't embarrass us. Just don't embarrass us.
Stop it.
Moto to the Yanks, baby. Let's do it.
Let's go, Mets, baby.
Do it. Moto to the Yanks, baby. Do it. Moto to the Yanks. Moto to the Yanks.